Hello there, Rip Savage reporting from the wilds of Deer Valley, Utah, where tonight Cottonwood High School is having their 10-year class reunion for the class of 1973. It's a pleasure to be here, a pleasure reporting the facts as they happen. And to start with the facts, let's bring on a person that knows more about this class reunion than I think anyone else could possibly know. A wild girl herself. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen, Susan FARR. Susan, please join me out here.
Hi, how are you?
Very good. How are you doing?
Oh, it's just a pleasure to be here with you.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here at this wonderful class reunion.
Oh, it is wonderful.
Why don't you tell the folks here exactly what the situation is?
Well, right now, as you can hear the hubbub behind us, people are having a cocktail hour, and it's just going famously. Hors d'oeuvres, okay, drinks, liquor, you name it, we've got it.
Why don't we invite Brad Howes to come out here? Brad, come on in here. There we go. Talk about wild guys. Brad, where did you come from?
My mom.
Very good, very good.
I'm from Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Did you graduate from Cottonwood High School?
I think so. I'm looking around. I'm trying to recognize some of these people. I'm not really sure.
You're not sure. You came from Pennsylvania. That's a long ways to come from.
Well, it depends on how you come. I came by airplane, or I should say jet, so it doesn't.
That's get back in now.
I'm so sorry.
Why don't you explain to Brad what happened, how this all came about?
It came about, we had been out of high school 10 years, that's the course of action, we had a 5-year reunion and a 10-year reunion. That's what we're here.
And that's it.
Brad, I mean, I don't know, if you have any special questions, you know, we can answer them.
Okay. Why do we have? Why isn't it 9 years, or why isn't it 11
I was looking at myself, I think a 14-year reunion is a real good information. It hasn't come up yet. Maybe we'll vote on it later.
Well, I think we should have a 13 to eliminate that.
That is very true.
Bad luck situation, 13 been bad luck.
Certainly, it could be ugly sometimes. Anyway, so it's a pleasure to have you guys.
Okay,
I hope you enjoy yourself.
leave.
No, Brad, you were fabulous. Thanks for coming.
Thank
Susan,
you so much.
great show. Very good. And we'll have more people here in just a moment. Okay. Here we go.
Did Liz come on this week?
What?
Did Liz come up?
Of course, you're still in Salt Lake, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, now you know that we're going to see these pictures in 10 years at our 20-year reunion.
Okay.
Okay, so, you know, we can always get excited to see ourselves in 20 years.
Yeah.
I know you're supposed to listen into the camera, Lynn. He has no more questions.
Where did you come from? Don't say hard. Say hard after that.
That's pretty philosophical.
I'm speechless. For the first time in my life.
Well, it's nice to have you. And we're rolling. Welcome back to Deer Valley. Today we have Robert and Liz Henry. It's wonderful to have you here at the class reunion. Bob, what have you been doing since you graduated from Cottonwood High School?
Oh, bowling.
Bowling? Tell us about your bowling game.
Well, it's not doing too good. I'm having a hard time finding a ball.
Tracy, is that true? Hello there, Rip Savage once again from the wilds of Deer Valley, Utah. Is this Deer Valley?
Yes.
Yes, it is Deer Valley. And we're once again here with a great graduate from Cottonwood High School. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen, Celeste HOLYOAK. Celeste, what was your maiden name?
Celeste CAPEL.
And what have you been doing since you graduated from Cottonwood High School?
Well, I worked with Marshall Disturbed and retarded children.
Well, that's why she's working with me right now, because that's what I am. How far did you come to get here this evening?
Well, I've been living in Virginia the last 2.5 years, but we moved back to Salt Lake in December.
Well, that's great. It's nice to have her back near her home, right? Absolutely. It's glad to have you. We'll be back with more people in a few moments. Thank you very much.
I'd just like to say that Susan and I ran against each other in the Cottonwood Classic. The outcome was very devastating. She won, not by 2 or 3 minutes, but by 20 minutes. This was in a 10K race, but I did manage to beat her sister.
It's an admirable confession.
Well, it had to be said.
This editorial comment has nothing to do with the class of 1973.
I'd like to leave with a face.
Those guys are good.
That's what's so scary.
Okay,
Hi.
what's your name?
Russ,
Russ what?
Emily.
Russ Emily. What year did you graduate?
Here.
Oh, wait a minute. That's a dolly show.
What do you mean, what year did he graduate?
Oh, okay.
How many of these do you do of 9?
Oh, that's what this is.
Yeah, that's
Rick's
what
been
this
having
is.
too many drinks. Okay, Russ, what have you been up to since you graduated?
I've been in school
Really?
an awful lot, yeah.
All the
Here in
time, in
Utah
fact.
or
No,
outside?
out in Cambridge, Massachusetts.
Really? Yeah. Very good. Are you still going to school?
No, I finished. Yeah.
Very good. Are you living somewhere else?
No, I'm still living in Cambridge. Yeah.
Really?
Doing research.
Who are you with here?
This is Dana. Dana, she's a graduate student at Harvard.
He's laughing hysterically.
Yeah.
I just laugh hysterically.
Yeah.
What is
She does Russian studies. She point the camera at her.
Oh,
She does Russian studies.
Yes.
Point the camera at him. He does chemistry.
Chemistry is what I really good.
Well, listen to me.
Yeah, right. Okay.
You're not recording this?
No.
Oh, you're just
No,
having
he's just
fun?
practicing. He's gonna.
Why are the colors so funny? I've been wondering about that. Drugs? Okay.
Thanks for coming here.
That's right.
Thank you.
All right, ready?
Ready, stand by.
Okay, stand by.
Hello there, Rip Savage once again after dinner here at the Cottonwood High School 1973 reunion. We're talking with Chris Sorensen-Forbes, who is now living here.
Okay.
Chris, what does Randy do for fun and excitement? That's Rip Savage reporting from the wild Deer Valley in Park City, Utah. An update. What do you guys do on the weekend?
Oh, we fuck around.
You gotta say fornicate.
Wait a minute.
Am I gonna get expelled?
Wait a minute.
Please, fornicate.
Dalton's gonna be here tomorrow and you're out.
Okay. Actually,
I had to find out what you were.
I've been dating Chris for about 422 months now. She's not bad in the horizontal position. The kids, they come often, you know. What else do you need to know?
How often do the kids
Brown shoe polish.
And the
Blue
thing
jeans.
is, he makes me do it.
Wait a minute.
Only on Thursdays.
Only on Thursday.
Thursdays.
The light go out. There you go.
You're rolling.
You're on.
Vodka and orange juice, Craig Siciliano, restaurant owner,
Extraordinary.
4751 Holiday Boulevard, Salt Lake City.
What's the name of the place?
The food's fabulous.
Food is fabulous.
What's the name?
Sicilianos,
Siciliano. Italian food. Extraordinary.
mostly.
Mostly.
Great
Steaks.
sandwiches. Great
Steaks and
sandwiches. Thank
sandwiches.
you.
Free dinners with blowjobs.
Only.
Everybody there. No, wait a minute.
I have a water bedroom. I have a water bedroom.
Saying that the best restaurant in town.
It really doesn't look like it. All right. I'm Callie Reynolds Dent. This is my husband, Dave Dent.
Hello.
Where have you come from? We
Cleveland.
come from Sandy. Not too terribly far.
Smile.
What have you done in the last 10 years? I have 3 children. Can I
We've
show
had,
them?
been having kids.
Here
Can
they
you see
are.
these kids on here if we put this up?
I wish they were really this easy to carry around.
Turn it on to the light.
Yeah, turn it up.
There you go. There.
I did that all myself.
Hey,
No,
It takes 2.
I delivered them all myself. Boy,
Okay, but he was there.
I go through the terrible stuff. He gets the fun part. I get the hard part.
No, you get the fun part. He had a good time, but you got the fun part.
Hello, Rip Savage once again in the wilds of, where are we, Deer Valley? You know where we are?
Horse Valley.
Forest Valley, with the Cottonwood Cult. How long have you been doing this?
Years and years.
Well, how was 1973 for you?
1973 was a good year.
Yes, 1973 was a wonderful year.
Produced a lot of colts that year.
Produced a lot of colts. Anything else?
Nothing of any importance.
How old are you? Can we get a pan down here and do something like that?
How old am I?
Yes, how old are you?
How old do I look?
Can you do 2, 3, 4. Hey, this is good. 7. 10 years! That's incredible. 1973, what a great year. You've been doing so well. Hello there, Rip Savage once again in Deer Valley, Utah. Well, we're talking with, say your names very loudly.
Lowry and my wife, Julie.
Oh, didn't you guys both go to school together?
No, I'm from St. George.
You're from St. George.
St. George.
Dave, what have you been up to since you graduated from Cottonwood?
I've been a working class hero. You know.
It's a rough life.
It's a rough life. No, I work for the FARR company and I play as much sports as I can. My wife rides horses, by the way. Very good barrel racers. Hey, that's true. I married a small town girl like myself. Remember, I was the Sandpeak Kid.
The Sandpeak Kid.
That's right.
You know any dirty jokes?
Any dirty jokes?
Hey, we're sliding right off.
Take care.
Pardon me, ma'am, could you tell me exactly what you had for dinner?
Oh, yes. I had one piece, a drumstick, chicken, and a lot of corn on the cob. I had a lot of corn on the cob, and one roll, but I didn't eat it. A couple of pats of butter, and some cocktails.
Really? I'm sorry.
What'd you have?
I had probably the same thing, only less quantities. No, that corn was real good. You know, we have off camera at this very moment, even as we speak, the most swanky dressed woman here tonight.
The most swanky female.
Where am I?
Yes, you're
Where
right.
am I? Hey, I can't see myself.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, find the light.
Find the light. The light. The light.
Here she is.
Okay.
And here I am, too.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Where's Susan?
Hi. I'm
They
not
found
quite
the light.
swanky.
Oh, isn't this wonderful, you guys?
Yes, it is.
I mean, look. There we are. We're up there. We're stars.
I can't
Two of you are, but I'm not.
We're talking, Debbie came in from California, Los Angeles.
This is my best side. Hollywood Bowl.
Oh, there
I bet the police are playing tonight. You're not even there.
I do believe it's time to get off.
Are we
Thank you very
recorded
much.
forever?
This is the Swanky Female.
Bye. Bye.
Continue reunion.
Okay.
Swanky.
Swanky.
Yes.
Well, at first I thought it was Sweetliest, but now it's Swanky.
Thank you very much.
Hello there, Rip Savage, once again from the wilds of Deer Valley, Utah, where we're talking with ROMEL and Susan MACKELPRANG. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful time here.
Just marvelous.
Great, great. What have you been up to since you graduated from Cottonwood High School?
Well, I've been up to 6'1" and about 220, but now I'm down to 205.
Ah, you look fabulous,
Thank
Will.
you. Thank you.
Susan, what have you been doing?
Taking care of him, keeping him out of trouble.
Good.
Trying.
That's a good thing. Has anything exciting happened to you in the past 10 years that you'd like to tell us about? You got married.
That's about it. I have 2 children.
You have 2 kids. What are their names?
Rachel.
And little Romel.
Yes,
That's-
little Romeo.
That's terrific.
It's wonderful. I enjoy it.
What do you got in your hand there?
I have the canvas capers that I won here tonight. I'm going to do this.
Wait a minute, you're a winner?
Yes, I am a winner.
Woo, woo, woo!
Thank you, thank you.
Okay. Sorry, Rip,
Hey,
Rip gets excited with winners. That's
Hey,
just the way he is, you
Let me
know?
tell you, it was exciting. I've never won anything before in my life.
That's great, Romeo. Do not forsake me, oh my darling. Hello, Rip Savage from Deer Valley, Utah, where the challenge has been met. Earlier you saw a face by a Mr. Alan Wood, who graduated in 1973 from Cottonwood High School. Well, I'm taking on the challenge. I'm going to pull a face myself.
Oh, we like it.
Okay, Mr. Wood, would you like to come back out here and
Sure.
try to top that one?
Sure, I'll expose the details.
Take a look up there and get the light just right. Take your time. There's no rush here. There's no time limit.
If I could get a focus in on this.
And then
okay, I'd like to pull 2 faces.
Very good.
If I could.
You bet.
Okay. First one is my usual face. Okay, here.
Ooh.
Okay, that's mean, isn't it? Pretty
Ooh.
mean.
That is ugly.
Okay, here's my second one. Here's my second one.
You're supposed to be on camera.
Oh.
Tell us how
Okay, here we are. We're on 45th South and 13th Days. Taxi cabs. We're having a hell of a time
It's a
trying.
little dark. I can't even see my
Yeah,
face.
but that's on the display.
Where it's at, Cheryl. We're having a good time.
Tell us how you met.
We met.
We met because Terry thought I was beautiful.
Little did she know, she is gorgeous. We're having a good life. 10 more years, you guys are going to regret this, because these gin and tonics are going to cost at least $5 more. Let's go, Cheryl. We've had enough fun.
Cheryl.